Hello everyone, welcome back. I just heard the most idiotic thing I've heard in a long time from a Democratic representative. Her name is Sheila Jackson Lee. She's a representative, a House representative from Texas, and she was rambling something about AR-15s weigh as much as 10 boxes and shoot 50 caliber bullets, and then continue to, she said something about the House needing to flood the Senate. I mean, completely idiotic, nonsensical things. And the point that I really want to bring out here is that, AR-15s have been in the news for a very long time. Okay, at least the last 15 years at this point. And there's like numerous videos out there, that explain how they work in detail. Okay, so if you got all these reps out there, all these politicians that are trying to ban something that they clearly don't understand, okay, and they're not taking the time to understand before they try and legislate on it, okay. This is just one item, okay. So how am I supposed? Why would anybody think that they know anything about anything? Okay, so they keep talking about climate change. Okay, when you're talking about the global climate, you're talking about something extremely complex. Okay, if they can't understand simple guns, how are they going to tell me that they understand anything about the environment? Okay, they want to try and regulate pollution and cars. What do they understand about the internal combustion engine if they don't understand how a simple rifle works? Okay, so they want to talk about economics. I mean, that is something that's pretty complicated. Again, if you can't understand the rifle, how do you know anything about economics, or going beyond that, how economics affect a society on a wide scale? Something that's extremely complicated. I mean, to me, this is absolute proof that most politicians know absolutely nothing about anything. Okay, I mean, you guys really need to look this video up. Her name is Sheila Jackson Lee. She's a representative from Texas. I just saw the video today, so I have to assume that it's from today. And it's just completely nonsensical. I mean, it's nonsense. My biggest complaint about Democrats is that they're driving Trump away from me. Okay, going into the 2016 election, Trump needed me. He needed us. He needed the gun community. What's happened is that Democrats have proven themselves to be so insane that they've pushed most moderates away from them and solidly into Trump's camp. And I think that when Trump, when his analysts look at the political landscape, they're like, it doesn't matter if we lose the gun vote, because we have all the moderates that are shifting over. Just because the Democrats are talking about absolute nonsense that makes absolutely no sense. Like that other crazy woman that was talking about, putting bags on cows' asses to reduce the farts that are polluting the environment. I mean, absolutely insane stuff. So that's my biggest complaint with the Democrats. They have taken Trump away from me. He doesn't need me. He doesn't need the gun community, because most logical normal people really don't have an alternative. Democrats make Trump look normal. Okay, and that's bad. I mean, because I'll be the first to say that Trump is pretty weird. Pretty unstable. I mean, there's a lot of things that I see wrong with Trump. Okay, his style of just management is completely illogical. But he makes Democrats look crazy. I mean, Trump looks normal in front of Democrats. So that's my biggest complaint with Democrats. They can't make it so easy for him to win a re-election by being so crazy, because I mean, if he doesn't feel he has any competition, he's just gonna, he's not even going to make an effort to try and work with the gun community, because he doesn't need us. So that's really what upsets me. It's not that there's some crazy woman in the news, who happens to also be a representative, who's saying absolutely nonsensical things about AR-15s, like they weigh heavy as much as 10 boxes. That doesn't bother me. I mean, there's crazy people everywhere, okay? But it's that these crazy people have taken Trump away from it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This video is a little different from the other videos that I normally make, because it's one of those things like I'm pissed off at Democrats because they're just doing such idiotic things that they're actually making Trump look normal. I mean, thanks for watching. If you're not on my channel, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.